structure, spend more on the business itself, the services you render. It's better that the place is not too fine. Not that it's not too fine, like it's not too touche. But once somebody goes there to get something done, it gets it right. I don't know whether you understand. It gets it accurately. With time, now you've been able to build your customer base. Artistics, structure, it's the last thing you should be looking at. Then you will not know that you're improving. But if you are a business that, let's say you want to extend, you have other branches, it's now a different ballgame. I don't know whether you understand. Now, you're not looking at your business again, you're looking at a brand. Because now you've created a business and now you're looking at the brand. Let's say, for example, now you have like 2 branches of a barbing salon somewhere, and you're trying to extend the third one. Then you can ask, okay, you know what? Public service announcements. So just this afternoon, I went out. I went to see someone. He's a friend of mine, though he has been complaining some of his business challenges to me. So I decided that, okay, today that I'm free, I should go there and see and hear, listen to what he has to say. I think this is the second time I'm hearing this same thing. This is a major business problem that most people face, especially those that are that have been working. They want to test business. You want to test business for the first time. You want to move into the entrepreneurial space. There's this common business mistake I want you to be aware of. You need to be very, very conscious about it. What is this business mistakes that most of these entrepreneurs do? These new people that comes into entrepreneurship that they want to try something good for themselves and their family, is the fact that you invest nearly all your capital on the business infrastructures instead of the business itself. So what happened? This my friend I'm talking about, he has a salon, a barbing salon, though it's a unisex salon. He just got the place and he decided to start something up after going to some business seminars where they told him of businesses he can venture into. He felt like, okay, since he's working, he can be able to try on something. I said, well, it's a very good idea. So he decided to get a space somewhere and took time. Okay, now imagine he went to a location. Is not really strong. It's not somebody that is into business. This is the first time he's going into business. He went to a location that he doesn't know. He rented the place. The place is nice. Let me not lie. I was there. I'm just even coming from there. So this is like I think this is the second year he has been there, but he has been complaining even after the first year. What was the major issue? Low patronage. Now, when he got the place, you know, as most of you will agree with me. We know when you want to start a business, after you've worked, you've been able to save money. You keep these monies now. You feel you should invest this money into a business that can generate more money for you. So he has been able to, over the time, keep money. So far, so good. That according to him, he said he kept 10 million naira. Yes, 10 million naira. That was what he used to start up. It was like he wanted a business that, yes, since he's thinking of settling down, he's going to be raising his family. He wanted a business that is viable, that can actually be like a primary source. If not even his job should be a secondary source of income, and his business should be the first primary source of income. So what happened was that this guy did everything. Let me not lie. If you go to the place, you'll be wowed. Like, you'll be wowed. All the interiors, they were top notch. I can't really say they were top notch because they are top notch inferior, because this thing I'm talking is not past tense, it's still there. I don't know whether you understand me. So the interiors, in terms of the glass, like the lightning, I don't know the person that did the job, that did the interior of that place, but the guy bought so many things. He bought so many things. Like, a very standard unisex salon where you come do your, you get your hair cut, you got your hair fixed, and he has every other thing. But to me, there was something he failed to do. It's just that sometimes people don't really know it all, and that's why most of the times we as much as possible, we ourselves, we try as much as possible to be available for people that wants to venture into business. You need to get these things right. You need to get it right. One of the mistakes or the major mistake he made that you watching me should avoid when you want to go into your own business is the fact that don't spend your personal money on the business structure instead of the business itself. What do I mean? Let me explain to you. Calm down, calm down. I know you want me to explain. I will explain to you now. Let me explain now. When I say business, don't venture, like don't spend your money into the business structures. Now, you want to venture into a business. The thing you'll be looking at is, you want to make the place look nice. You want the place to look attractive. It's a good idea. I'm not saying that it's not a good idea. I'm not saying that. But as somebody that is just starting business, that is not your that is not your primary focus. It's not your primary focus. The focus you should be looking at is your services. Your services. One, trying to get the right person for that business. Trying to get your audience, your good location. Those are the things you should do. Because now it's not looking like he did the right business at a wrong location. I don't really know about the barbering service because the place is actually far from my place. I wish it was a place that is close to me. I would have gone to see how the staff they behave, if they are very good to their customers or if they are naive. Then I will not know that it's human problem. I don't know where you understand, because the place is very comfortable. This place is just for privacy's sake. I would have shared the looks of this place for you to see. I believe that even some of you will not even be able to afford what this guy did. He took his time. He needed something best. Now he has spent his money to spend. According to him, he said he spent nothing less than 7 million in infrastructures in terms of equipment, the lighting, POP, good light, foreign mirrors, and other artistic designs. Like there's a sofa at his place, a receptionist desk, so many other things. And these things I'm talking about, if you enter the place, is heavily. Even the air conditioning in the place, everything. So now, what is he saying? His major focus is that he has been able to run the business with his own personal capital from the job he has been doing so far. Now, the business cannot sustain itself. This is the second year of the business. He is not able to maintain the place in the sense that the services is rendering, like the services, like service charge for the place is more than what he's making. So apparently, he's not making anything from that place. He's not making. In fact, he's even going loss. Like he's bearing loss all the time for just owning the business. It's not looking like the business is more of a burden to him. It's more of like a burden to him. Now he has spent over 7 million naira for business infrastructures. So you now coming into business, what should you learn from this? Instead of spending over 7 million in the infrastructures, now why don't you channel it to the business itself? What do I mean by the business itself? Now, where you are, is it a good location? Let's say, okay, you never knew. If you had, okay, you know what, let me manage what is there. Instead of doing POP and everything, you just get the place painted. There are ways you can make the place look beautiful without having to spend this much. I don't know whether you understand. I'm not saying that it's bad for you not to make the place look beautiful for a business. So when people come, they'll feel very comfortable. You can also make the place feel very comfortable without spending much. For a business that you're just starting and you don't know how it's going to look like. Because now, the guy now is lost. Like, he's lost in his thoughts. He's lost in everything. He feels that he has ventured into a very, very wrong business. He has ventured into a very wrong business because now he can't even, the monies he had when he started the business, which is 10 million naira, he has not even made 1 million naira. He has not been able to make 1 million naira and said, okay, you know what? This 1 million naira is the money I made from this business that is here. At least if I give it time, it will grow. And you know the problem of businesses is that whether you don't make profit, or charges would always come. It could be light, it could be dustbin, it could be water, it could just be anything. It could be generator, everything, even just normal things in the environment. Now these services, they keep coming. Now what does it do? He's even lucky that he's still working, because that was even what I told him. He's very, very lucky that he's still working. Now he's not bringing money from his own personal pocket to sustain the business. In as much as the business is not paying him, at least the business should be able to pay some of this service charge. Some of this service charge. At least you will know that yes, you are venturing into something. Because one, the whole mistake he made from the onset was that investing the money into the business infrastructure instead of the business. When you invest the money into a business, then if the business starts coming up, you cannot pick up money to do the infrastructures and make it look nice. In that way now, you cannot see that you are growing or you are not growing. I don't know if you understand. So for example now, if you want to invest your money into the business instead of the infrastructures, listen to me. Now, you're looking at a location. Two, you're looking at your marketing. I don't know if you understand. So okay, let's say for example now, if you want to do like let me use the one I went to this afternoon. Instead of for you to invest into the business, you're not looking at, okay, since I'm not getting the customers I need, I'm not making the money I need, what should I do? You invest into your marketing. How do you invest in your marketing? Now you get these infrastructures whereby, let's say for example, you can do free barbing, or you barb one, get free. You make sure your boys are there. I don't know if you understand. You get these tools and get more. I don't know if you understand, because now he has spent over 10 million naira to do it now, to make this business work. And now he's not able to get anything back. There's not this desperation. The desperation is now very high for him. Very, very high. Because now he needs to turn his money. Over 2 years, you can't even account for 1 million naira from your business. I don't know whether you understand. Well, the thing is not really easy. I swear, it's not easy. It's not really easy to do a business, especially you that is just coming up, that you want to go into business. There's so many challenges that you will face. But all the same, I believe you will learn 1 or 2 things. Instead of, please avoid these 2 things. Avoid this thing, especially not even 2 things. Invest more in your business than your business structure. Not when I mean structure, I don't mean the people and everything that makes up your business. I mean about aesthetics. What English would I use the word? I don't know if I'm correct or not. The items in the shops, items in your business, you're making it look very, very flashy. It's good, but this is not necessary for a new business. Invest in your services. Try and make sure you channel that energy you are using to invest to make the place look nice. Invest it in the services you render to people. Invest it. You can just come up like that guy. I advised him. Told him he can do like, there is this popular this that comes online. You say if you love the video, come and take free haircut. Or if you love this social person, come and take free haircut. To just put, it's a marketing strategy. It's a marketing strategy. With time, you'll be able to attract these things. Now that you've been able to save, let's say for example now, you instead of wasting 7 million naira to do that amount, I don't know the business you are doing, but this is the figure I have that somebody told me. Instead of using it to do the infrastructures that you did, you are trying to the business structure. If you had used like 2 million naira from the 7 million to do the painting and just do some little work, then invest this remaining 5 million into this thing, into the business. Now the curiosity and the urge to wanting to gain your profit immediately won't be there. I know exactly what I'm saying. So, but I don't know. Nobody knows it all. You can't know it all. The more you go, the more you learn. The more you see, the more you learn. The more things you come to understand. So please learn this and learn this for good. Don't spend more of your resources on your business structure. Spend more on the business itself, the services you render, It's better that the place is not too fine. Not that it's not too fine, like it's not too touche. But once somebody goes there to get something done, it gets it right. I don't know whether you understand. It gets it accurately. With time, now you've been able to build your customer base. Artistics, structure, it's the last thing you should be looking at. Then you will not know that you're improving. But if you are a business that, let's say you want to extend, you have other branches, it's now a different ballgame. I don't know whether you understand. Now, you're not looking at your business again, you're looking at a brand. Because now you've created a business and now you're looking at the brand. Let's say, for example, now you have like 2 branches of a barbing salon somewhere and you're trying to extend the third one. Then you can ask, okay, you know what? People have known me for this. I need to get this standard. I need to get this. Not for a business that I just started. That is my point. A business that I just started does not need those business structures. You don't need them. You need the business itself and the services you can render. Let people know that you are able, capable, and reliable. If they know that, yes, if I go to this guy's place, they know how to give a good cut. The place is a bit comfortable, not much. Not too much. I don't know whether you understand. Do you get me? You get me now, bro? You get me now? Well, that's all I have for you today. I believe you've learned. And I believe that the person that I went to visit today sees this video and is able to learn 1 or 2 things. And even you watching me, if you want to go into a business tomorrow, and it might not be a barbing salon business, it might just be another business. Learn it this way. Learn it this way. Invest more on the business and not just the business structure. Yes, with time, you can now start developing. Okay, you know what? I think we are doing. That's when you say, that's more like, I've worked hard and I'm spoiling myself. It's not like, okay, my business has worked hard. You're not spoiling the business in the sense that you're not doing some infrastructure, doing some changes. You cannot think that, okay, maybe we've outgrown this place. People have known us. Our business is doing fine. Let's try and keep a standard. Let's try and keep a name. Or I don't know whether you understand. So that's all I have to say for you guys. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you very much for watching. They said the word is enough for the wise. Let those who have ear, let them walk. Peace out. One love. Bye.